You want to be at the next big game or concert? We're giving away tickets to The Wild, Santana, the Doobie Brothers, Chris Stapleton, and plenty more. You enter today, KFAN.com, keyword contest.
It's a couple 13-14 past. I'm Common. Brett Blakemore in for Tennessee. Lil B here as well. Excited and delighted to be joined by co-WCCO television anchors and habitants. Habitants. A husband and wife.
Co-parents.
Yes.
Exactly,
co-partners.
Exactly.
Yeah, co-partners.
Amelia Santinello and Frank Vassalero. But now wait, I got to remember now. See, I get confused. So now it's like you work the night shift, you're out during the day, right?
I am.
Lucky.
I know.
Lucky.
It saved our marriage. No.
How did that deal work out?
I do the 4 and then I do the 6 with Frank. Yeah.
And then you're gone.
And then I'm 6:30. Bye-bye. Except for yesterday. Frank was a little under the weather.
Yeah.
So
how do you like that?
I'm going to tell you, after 30 years, it's kind of... I didn't think I'd ever get tired of it because I've always been a night owl. So the night shift, I've always worked the night shift. It's been great, and it's just kind of who I am. But in the last year, I think it's starting to. I'm getting older.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I am, and
I get that.
And I was out for a month with foot surgery. I had bunion surgery, and in that month, I think I said to Frank, how am I going to go back to doing the 5? Because I could go to bed early.
Right.
How am I doing the 5, 6, and 10? And then this opportunity, the news director came to me. So it actually all worked out. Yeah.
And you just love doing that 10, don't you?
I do, but I miss having my wife there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I miss the crew. I do. I miss
Yeah,
them.
it's different. You know?
Well, the first radio job I had, Great Falls, Montana, I was morning news guy. It's the coolest way to start because most of the time you come out of Brown and you're doing it, but I didn't want to be a disc jockey, right?
Yeah.
Lee Balsvik and I were in the same class.
Oh.
And after 3 months, the morning guy said, he was the one that hired me. He was a legendary morning guy. He goes, I said, you told me after 3 months to come and ask you about a raise. He goes, yeah, go talk to the owner. Bob and I didn't talk about much. I go, Bob, can I talk to you? He goes, I'm glad you came to see me. You're not going to be doing the news anymore. And then they changed everything, and I said, well, you telling me I'm fired? He goes, well, no, we're going to let go of the overnight guy so you can be overnight disc jockey if you want. And I'm like, that's the last thing I want. But the next night, there I was, spinning hot stacks of wax from the top of the racks at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, that's a brutal shift.
Yeah, and I did not like it. But it was better than working, I guess. But 2 to 6 in the morning, and you start wondering yourself. It's a town of 60,000 people, and you're wondering, how many people are actually listening at 4:00 in the morning?
Did anybody ever say anything to you?
No.
Or
the worst
I love listening to you?
Oh, no. But here's the worst. You see that glass behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where Brett Blakemore is sitting, let's say he's faced that direction, right? Because our station was an old house that was on the edge of town in Great Falls, right on the main street, right? Mm-hmm. And the studio was right there. Was the wall and the window, and there was the sidewalk. So one night I'm there and I'm jamming out to a song like this, and I turn and look toward the window, and there's a guy with his face, and it's not more than 2 feet from me.
Did you yell?
I just about had a heart attack. I don't know who he was, but he was just glaring at me through the glass.
No.
From that moment on, I pulled those shades and
down.
never opened them again. I had shades, but I didn't think about it then.
Yeah.
Oh, the overnight stories are just awful.
What did you do? Did you sleep in the afternoon? I mean,
yeah.
that shift will throw your body right off.
When everybody else is starting their day, you're going home and ending your day. Yeah, I didn't like that.
And you're tired all the time.
Yes, that is correct. That's absolutely right. But we're beyond those.
Yeah.
We're about to play Program Password. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Program Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenna B.
Okay, Tenna's out.
Yeah, average and plain-looking, yes. Tenna B, no. Brett Blakemore filling in for Tenna, and we'll do my best. Our teams today for Program Password. I don't have the all-time records. I don't, Lil B. We're happy for you. 100 wins. Common on the way to 100 wins. Or did you pass it, Common? I'm not sure. You
he
could today.
Yeah, you haven't gotten there yet, right?
To where?
To 100?
Oh, no, I'm at 100.
You are?
I'm at 102 or 103.
Oh,
I
okay.
missed the ceremony.
Yeah, we didn't make a big deal. We made
Sorry,
a
I
big
didn't
deal
bring you a gift.
when Lil B won 100, but not with me.
Or cake.
Yeah.
Her record's much better. I'm 3 games, 4 over 500, so I've lost almost. I've been the best of the lousiest, and the lousiest of the best. I'm sorry.
Well, those of you watching on KFAN.com/watch have already figured out who the teams are. It is Common and Lil B, who argues like a married couple, versus Frank and Amelia, who are a married couple.
Yeah.
So you'll
We'll
have
try
to,
not to argue now.
So you got some chemistry to overcome. I don't have, like I said, don't have the preview, but you can watch it right now, KFAN.com/watch. We do have the iPad ready to roll. I always ask this every time I host, and it's been a minute. We have ladies on both sides.
And
I don't
we
know.
like to let ladies go first.
You like
so-
the
Yeah.
ladies first?
Well, Amelia's the
guests.
guest. She can go first.
All right.
She
So-
can go first.
Very
So we'll
sweet.
give, and you guys have the iPad over there.
Yep.
Frank and Lil B. So we'll start
Did you
there. Are
already
we
look
ready to
at it?
play?
No, I haven't seen anything.
So
So
we're
Amelia,
turn down that
you
other-
slide. Nope. You just slide over to Common.
Just so I can
And you
see.
guys will look.
Oh, so the iPad is over
Yep.
with Amelia
The iPad
and
is with them.
Common.
They're going to go first.
But
All
he
right,
needs
perfect.
to turn down his thing, right?
Nope.
Nope.
No? Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
That's all.
No, because
solved
now we have the Rosie rule. So we have the iPad, so nobody can cheat.
Yeah.
All right. The password is keyboard. And no one heard me say that. I hit the correct button.
Correct?
Yeah.
You're good. And then flip
Okay,
the
yeah,
iPad
flip it over.
so Frank can't see. There we go.
All right. So, Amelia, since we let ladies go first and you're the guest, you have the option. Would you like to go first or second?
I'm a big believer in you.
I'm going to go first. I can't remember. Can I do a proper name as a clue?
Oh,
Or-
sure.
You can. You can't use your hands.
Okay.
And we can use hyphens or we cannot. We cannot,
no
right?
hyphens.
No
I
hyphens.
believe no hyphens.
And no hand
But
gestures.
brand name, sure. Yeah.
So, all right. Here is Frank and Amelia for 10.
I'm going to go a different direction. Type.
Cast.
Common and Lil B for 9.
Computer.
Screen.
Frank and Amelia for 8.
Letters.
Keyboard.
I had it after I said it, Common. Sorry. That's my bad.
It's early.
You are so sexy, Amelia.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I don't think
It's
we
a
would-
family show.
If I were you going to say Casio?
No, I was going to say Elton John because
Oh,
I thought keyboard, keys,
I was going to say
piano keys,
Casio. Casio.
Oh,
I would have
keyboard.
said
that
it.
would've-
Absolutely.
That would have
that's
been
also
good.
2 words.
Would have been good.
So, yeah, Frank and Amelia jump out to an 8-rip lead. iPad goes over to Frank and Lil B. The password is alert. Seems like everything is working okay, too.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Lil B, you have the option. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try first.
All right, Common and Lil B for 10.
Perky.
Lively would not be the right answer. I knew it before I even said it.
Frank and Amelia for 9.
Weather.
Girl.
Common and Lil B for 8.
Warning.
Alert. Oh, really?
Yes.
Alert. I was thinking perky.
Oh, perky alert.
Yeah, you're
Alert.
perky, you're alert, you're awake.
All
I
right.
get it.
We got a tie game. It's 8 to 8. The iPad will go over to Amelia and Common.
You're perky. Lil
Okay.
B.
Thank you.
Family show. The password is frame. All right, flip that over, please. Let's see. So the possession error would, I believe, go back to Common, correct? 'Cause it's a tie.
Yep.
So that's the only part that trips me. Common, you have the option. What would you like to do?
I'll go second.
All right, Frank and Amelia for 10.
Picture.
Frame.
I thought it was going to be a 2-worder.
Why didn't you say picture?
Well, because I was going to say window frame.
Good clue, Amelia.
I still with a picture. You could say photo.
But if you would have said it the way she said it, I would have said frame.
Yeah, I guess.
It's all about how you say it.
Tension already here. The score is
I
18.
sense division.
If you said picture, I would have said window.
Okay.
That's what I would have said.
The iPad goes, so it's 18-8. Frank and Amelia lead. iPad goes over to Frank and Lil B. The password is eyelashes. Lil B, you have the option. What would you like to do?
Damn it. First,
Common and Lil B for 10.
mascara.
Eyeliner.
One chance to change?
Eye. Caramba.
I think that was the right ruling. Frank and Amelia for 9.
Blank.
It's eyelashes.
Yes.
You were close. You were in the right family.
I think that was.
I'm impressed you knew eyeliner.
I know.
Am I blushing?
I've been blessed with when hosting a show. I don't have many decisions to make, but that was one I had to think. But
that was
right.
that was the right call. Yeah. Yep.
All right. So the score is Frank and Amelia 27. Common will be 8. Still anyone's game. The iPad goes over to Common and Amelia. The password is touchdown. Common, you have the option. What would you like to do?
Second.
Frank and Amelia sounds confident for 10.
Score.
Ball game.
Common and Lil B for 9.
Football.
Touchdown.
Gosh darn it.
I was going to say,
Good.
with football, you can go anywhere.
Yep.
They would
It
have
was
been-
a two-word clue.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yep. So the score now, Frank and Amelia still lead 27-17. So the iPad rolls back over to Frank and Lil B. It's a 10-point game. The password is Spikes. Lil B, you're down 10, so a 10-pointer would get you back in it. What would you like to do with the option?
First.
Common and Lil B to tie.
Cinnamon.
Sugar.
Frank and Amelia for 9.
Seasonings.
Spice.
Yes.
Very good.
If I would have said cumin, would you have said spice? I don't know how much you know about spices.
Oh, I know everything.
Because potatoes the
Sugar
one
and
that rattles the pots and pans.
Sugar and spice and
Everything
everything.
nice.
Humans, that's a great clue.
That's correct. So the score now, Frank and Amelia lead 36-17. Seen comebacks much bigger than that, so not over. iPad goes over to Common and Amelia. The password is clever. All right, flip that over for me. What would you like to do? Common, you have the option.
If you would have said cumin, I probably would have said Mark.
Okay.
Hey-o. I'm going to go second.
All right, Frank and Amelia for 10.
Smart.
Intelligent.
Common will be for 9.
Quick.
Wit.
Frank and Amelia for 8.
Fox.
Clever.
Oh, that was a great clue.
Oh.
Great clue.
Do you know that you and I one time got shut out? How is that possible with the clues you're giving over there?
I'm getting more sleep or something.
That
I think
was
that's
a
The
what
great
it
thing is
is.
he never talks about it.
I never thought.
Thank you for bringing it up. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm trying to redeem
Well,
myself.
I actually, but I was part of that, and if you
we had an off day. We had an off day.
If you can't be historically good, I want to be biblically bad, and we were biblically bad that
We
day,
were
and I
biblically
still
bad.
that's a record that we have. We share it. It's wonderful.
You're on your way to biblically bad today.
Okay.
44-17 is the score. Frank and
Okay, that's
Amelia
not gonna work, Common.
in the lead. Let's go. iPad goes over to Lil B and Frank. The password is pedal. Lil B, you do have the option. What would you like to do?
Second.
Frank and Amelia for 10.
Zuzus?
What?
Think about
Pedals.
I mean, was that a hand motion that was just...
Yeah, I said think about it. That was think about it.
Think about it.
I'm having to make all sorts of
I
decisions
don't know. I
today.
give it to him if that's what it is. I'll give
Yeah,
it to
she
him.
got it.
Yeah.
She got
I
it
know, we're
before
just-
the buzzer was out.
Yeah.
Zuzu's pedals. That's
You know
What
that
is? I don't know what that
I have
is.
no idea.
That is a book written by
Yeah,
Lori Lundeen about her band, Zuzu's Pedals.
Oh.
When Lori was married to, back in the day, to Mark Westerberg, or the
yeah.
replacement.
It was about her journey with MS
So I thought
and
you would
everything.
know that. You don't never,
Yeah.
great book.
Unless it's Eric Burden and the Animals or the Beatles, I'm kind of out of the music. Did you watch the McCartney and
I glanced at it last night.
Man on the Run? It's brilliant.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
watched the
really
whole
liked
thing?
it a lot. Oh, we better take a
We're
break.
doing halftime?
Yeah,
I think so.
It's an early halftime, too. We're getting crushed. What's the
Okay.
score?
The score right now,
Too
Frank and
much.
Amelia, 54. Common and Lil B, 17.
Back after this here on the Fan.
I couldn't understand, like,
Hey, it's Program Password. We're back. Lil B and I need to come back. We need to come back is what we need because we're behind. Brett Blakemore, you're there. It's Frank and Amelia are taking it to us today. What's our score now?
The score is Frank and Amelia, 54. Common and Lil B, 17.
Ouch.
So plenty of game, though.
Okay.
I would like a comeback for the clock management. Here we go. Are we ready to play?
Let's play.
Let's play.
The iPad is over with Amelia and Common. The password is badge.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet?
No.
Nico.
I was like, is that?
No, that's Nico.
Password is
So not-
blank.
You want to do old school?
We might have to do old school.
Hang on, give him 1
Give him a
second.
second.
One
Give him
second.
Here, hit the try hitting the refresh too.
Refresh?
If you do that, that might help.
Yeah, hit refresh. I don't know. Is this refresh?
Hang on.
Okay, hang on.
Like watching two elderly people work an iPad.
Yeah, this thing is, it's stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even refresh it.
We might have to do it the old-fashioned way.
No.
Here comes
Nico.
Nico.
Oh, is this tech support?
Have no fear.
Yeah, we have tech
Nico
support.
is
You guys
here.
have tech support. You're doing a little remodeling here, Common.
Yeah,
A lot of remodeling.
We're doing a lot of it. We're shifting everything from that side to this side. We're downsizing.
He's done it.
He did it.
We're downsizing. So yes. Okay, here we are.
Okay, I'm going to buy a little bit of time so Nico can get back to his room.
Nico.
Score,
Thank you, Nico.
if you forgot, Frank and Amelia 54, Common Little B 17. So you have the password. I believe I said it. I can say it again. The password is badge. All right, Common, you have the option. What would you like to do?
Second.
So, Frank and Amelia for 10.
Police?
Brutality.
No.
No.
Common and Lil B for 9.
Pin.
Badge. Good clue.
It is. But I couldn't think of. I'd like to go of honor.
It was
Of honor.
It was a
Well, yeah.
two-word clue.
Yeah.
Just was.
All right, a little bit closing the gap. 54-26, Frank and Amelia lead. The iPad goes back over to Lil B and Frank. The password is speak. Lil B, you have the option. What would you like to do?
Second.
All right, Frank and Amelia for 10.
Verbalize.
Speak.
Damn it. Why didn't I think of verbalize?
Small vocabulary.
Okay.
Okay. And you get to leave the office after the trash talking. That is smart.
I usually get killed, so it's just a rare moment for me. Little B usually wipes me.
The score, Frank and Amelia, 64. Common and Lil B, 26. iPad goes over to Common and Amelia. The password is angry. All right. Common, you have the option. What would you like to do?
I'll go first.
Common and Lil B for 10.
Mad.
Angry.
Layup.
Slam?
Yeah, that's a slam
Dunk.
dunk.
Exactly.
People thinking conspiracy theory out there.
We needed one.
We needed it bad.
All right. The score is 64-36. Frank and Amelia lead Common and Lil B. iPad goes back over. By the way, I should remind you, you can watch this game of Password right now, KFAN.com/watch. iPad goes back over to Lil B and Frank. The password is gobble. Lil B, you have the option. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try first.
Okay.
Okay. Lil B and Common for 10.
Turkey.
Gobble.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I figured it couldn't be turkey neck or chicken or anything like that.
No, we
It'd have to
talk
be
about our
something-
gobbler. You
Yeah.
gotta have the gobbler down here.
Well, I was just thinking if it's turkey, it's got to be something really turkey related. And what's more turkey related than a gobble, right?
I like your thought process.
That was what went through my head in those 5 seconds.
We've got a 20-point game.
That's
Frank and
insightful.
Amelia, 64. Common Lil B, 46. With all the 10-pointers. iPad goes over to Common and Amelia. The password is date. Common, despite being on a roll, you still have the option. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go second.
Okay. Frank. Frank and Amelia for 10.
Boyfriend.
Companion.
Common and Lil B for 9.
Dinner.
Guest.
Frank and Amelia for 8.
Prune.
Date.
Oh, damn it. I should have gotten that, Common.
Yeah. But
Dinner was good.
Yeah.
Dinner. I couldn't think. Just date.
Nuts.
Yeah.
a date's not a nut. It's a
Okay.
Well, you can put the nut in the date.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Wrap
great.
some bacon around it.
Yeah.
So, the score now, I believe, is so we're on game point now. Frank and Amelia at 72. Common Lil B 46. So the iPad goes back over to Lil B and Frank. The password is squeak. Lil B, you have the option, and there's no time like the present because they are on match point. If they get 8 or more, they win.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'll go first.
Common and Lil B for 10.
Creek.
Squeak.
Bravo.
Thank you. Okay, Common, let's do it again.
Yeah,
Let's go.
me too.
What do we, 80? We played
Yeah,
80?
you
Played
guys are just
80.
8 points away.
I mean, that is related to squeak, right? It's
Sure.
not just a rhyme.
No.
No.
A creak or a squeak. No.
Yeah.
that's-
Okay. I was just trying to, I'm going to get
Don't take
texts
this away
if
from me, Brett.
I know. I'm just saying, I'm going to get texts. So, all right. So it's 56-72. Frank and Amelia still on game point, 8 or more, and they win. iPad goes over to Common and Amelia. The password is T. Okay. Common, you have the option. What would you like to do?
Go second.
Frank and Amelia for 10 and the win.
Technical.
Support.
I wouldn't get that excited about technical support.
Common
Well, when
and
that guy ran in here, I was excited. Fix the iPad.
Common and Lil B for 9.
Coffee.
Oh,
Cup. Back to Frank and Amelia for 8 and the win.
foul. I'm going a different direction than Common.
Outage.
Common and Lil B for
that.
7.
Golf.
Ball. I don't know.
Back to Frank and Amelia for 6.
Stand.
Foul.
No.
Common Lil B
Did you not
for
hear the clues
5.
and what Little B said? I mean,
I am listening.
Shirt.
Polo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Last one, Frank and Amelia for 4.
letter.
See?
T.
Golf
Technical.
tea.
I was going one direction. He was going
I was going
coffee,
golf tea, and then it was coffee or tea.
And then he said,
If I would have said
golf.
crumpets, would you have said tea?
Yes.
Would you really?
Oh, see, I know I was looking at because it is
British.
T.
Or if you would have said spot,
British. Oh, yeah.
threw me
I should have went Sorry. I should have went sport.
Let me ask you about that. If it's TEE,
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Get it
doesn't
right.
matter.
All right.
Say the sound T and you're in. It doesn't matter how you get
Well,
there.
Got it.
At least we're still
Got
alive.
it. Now I know. Okay.
That was painful.
That was
You are
painful.
still alive.
They were looking at us like we were idiots.
Oh, no,
Well, I was going one direction.
Yeah, it was-
So we got to combine the whole
I mean, it
thing.
sounded like you were on a one-way trip to the couch if you didn't
Yeah.
get that clue. So it's still on match point. Frank and Amelia 72. Common Lil B 56. So 8 or more, Frank and Amelia win. iPad goes over to Lil B and Frank. The password is wallflower. Lil B, 10 points go a long way. What would you like to do with the option?
I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go first.
Okay. Common and Lil B for 10.
Headlight. Just F.
Frank and Amelia for 9.
Shy.
Embarrassed?
Common and Lil B, they survive another word, for 8.
Singer.
Pink.
Frank and Amelia for 7.
Quiet.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Common and Lil B for 6.
Hippie.
Janis Joplin.
Okay.
Frank and Amelia for 5.
Dance.
I have no idea.
Let's just do one more just for fun.
Why?
Common and
This
Lil
isn't
B.
fun.
This is painful.
Unique. There's nothing else to say. Brett, this word's terrible.
Amelia. If you're shy and quiet at a dance, what's the name that people call you?
Oh, wallflower?
3.
Wallflowers, one headlight. Great point.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great song.
Why didn't you say there's a, what's his name? On the wallflowers,
Yes.
but isn't it Bob Dylan's son?
Yes.
But I didn't think you were cool
how
enough.
about-
I didn't think you were cool enough to get that. I knew the route she
Well,
was
I heard
going.
headlight and I didn't remember the song. So.
Wallflower.
I broke the emergency. We
Okay.
need tough words to stretch time.
Okay, not that word.
That was really.
Here we go. Frank and Amelia. They need 8 points to win. They're at 72. Common, Lil B at 56. iPad goes over to Common and Amelia. The password is urban. Okay.
Ooh, ouch.
Common, you have the option. What would you like to do?
We'll go first.
Common and Lil B for 10.
Rural.
Town.
Frank and Amelia for 9 in the win.
City.
Urban. Well done.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
really
you.
good. You guys make
really.
beautiful music together. You guys should get married.
You guys should do a show.
Yeah, you should do a show and get married. You work
Those
well
last
together.
two were tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always fun.
And I didn't know if I could say suburban,
Sure you can.
but that's part of the
That's
word.
part of the word.
though.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I didn't. That's
a good
why I
point.
didn't do it. And yeah, rural. And you went town, and that was probably a good answer. I mean, maybe I should have went second. I don't know. I just know we lost. But you know what? We couldn't have lost to two finer people.
Oh,
No,
so
we
seriously.
couldn't
we-
play against two
Yeah.
finer people.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate
always a
doing
pleasure.
it. It's always fun, always great for some laughs.
Yeah. The only problem is we need about 3 minutes out of you before we go to break. Do you have any good stories? Is there anything
You guys
going
want to
on?
plug anything?
Yeah.
we
Is there
have
anything
any
you could,
good
Is there anything
stories?
you can plug? Is there anything that's
No, it's, we've been, Tenna was asking us for months to come on, but like December, January, February, we're just so insanely busy
Yeah.
for our community,
Yep.
for our town,
Right, yeah,
for
sure.
the news business that we just kept saying no and no, and we couldn't do it. And it was great because then it kind of ended, and you get some peace restored in Minnesota and Minneapolis, and I worry about like reputational damage to our town, but hope we can overcome that. And then we went on vacation for a week, and then a war started.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
While
it's
we were
just,
on
it's crazy times, right?
in the news business? You spend a lot of time. I mean, even I did news when I was in Great Falls for a little while, and then I did news when I was at the Forest Lake radio station. And you get all kinds, and it's the bad news. That's Paul Walsh works for the Star Tribune, and we text and talk
Paul
more
Walsh,
than people know.
He's an excellent reporter.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I texted him one time and said, I don't know how you do it because he gets all the awful stories, local crime stuff, to the horrible stories. How did he? Goes, it's hard. It's hard to do stories about murder and this and that, or just whatever. And then there's death involved, no matter what it is. It's just hard to cover crime, the crime scene, all of those.
Well, and also when it's like breaking news and you're filling space.
Yes.
Like I was just wondering, like, did you guys both go to college for broadcasting? Like, is this something that they teach you, or do you learn how to handle breaking news as you are in the business? Like, do you remember tools that you were taught?
I think you learn it as you're in the business, I think. Yeah. Or you either have it already and then you can learn, or those who don't learn it, you just start to learn that you have to keep up with the news all the time. You have to know what's going on in the community. You have to know all this stuff. You have to know a little bit of everything because you don't know what you're going to have to throw in or when something happens, right?
Well,
And if a producer's in your ear saying, okay, keep talking, like we got another whatever. It's like
Frank is really good at that, as you can imagine. He likes to talk.
can fill the space, can you?
Fill the space.
I've not had a lot of experience at that, though. But when I was in Wyoming, in a small town called Kemmer, I don't know if you'll even remember the story. This would have been back in the 80s when somebody he was a former deputy sheriff. He joined Posse Comatotus. Have you heard that?
Yes,
sure.
Posse Comatotus.
He and his wife held elementary school kids hostage, claimed he had a bomb. This was in Cokeville, Wyoming, not cocaine, but Cokeville, which was 40 miles from, we were the only radio station in that area, at Kemmer, Wyoming. So our news guy he was holding kids hostage. He leaves. I'm back at the radio station. For the next 12 hours, I was on the phone with every news gathering organization, not only in the country and the world. They wanted to get news, but it was the biggest news story of the day. So I'm on the phone lines. We've got 6 of them. They're blinking. All of a sudden it's like, okay, we've got CNN on line 1. You go to CNN on line 1. Then all of a sudden I was on the BBC in England, and it's just, they're asking you questions rapid fire. You're trying to keep track of the story. It was exhausting by the end of the day. I did that probably for, 4 or 5 hours straight until it's finally settled down. The bomb went off, but nobody got hurt except for the 2 people. They got killed. But the kids are fine. But it's that when breaking news, is happening, you're right in the middle of it. You have to think fast. You really do. Yeah.
And we've been in a relentless cycle of that for a long time now.
Well,
I think it is a skill. Like you said, that's a skill to be able to talk and keep talking and keep talking.
Yeah, and make it sound natural, and then keep the facts straight because the stories are generally very fluid and they're changing all the time. You can get misinformation, bad information, So it's all that. We thank you as always for coming in. We'd love to have you again as always.
Love to.
Great fun.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very
have a
much.
great weekend.
Frank and Amelia will take a break. Come back with more Common Man program here on the Fan. Oh, Libby, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
We'll be back after this here on the Fan.